Hello, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Just say hi whenever you get in here so I know you're here. We have to talk about all this stuff that's going on for sure. So that's that. I'll wait until some more people come on in. Hi, Feline. Good to see you. Hey, Claudia. Oh, we got 12 people. So once again, I've come prepared. I've taken notes. Not a lot has happened, but I feel like enough has happened that we need to talk about it. So that's why I scheduled this thing so we can kind of discuss. I probably would have done it sooner, but I literally just got off of a 7-day stretch of work, so I'm kind of just chilling out. I got the next 4 days off, so kind of chilling now. So I have like a clear head. I ate dinner, made myself a nice dinner, did dishes, made myself a nice little iced coffee. Just knocked over my Roku remote, you know. Let me say hi to all you lovely people. Gotta remember to show the comments. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. We are so glad you're here early, Claudia. Yeah, I actually finally got down to watching that video today. Because, like I said, I've been busy. So, that's that. Just checking my phone to make sure I didn't get anything. Oh, for sure. We're going to get into that. Hey, Ivy. Oh, well, maybe we can put it on. Because I know how to share the screen, so we should put it on while we're on stream and watch it. So I think we'll do that, but I'm going to wait until more people are in here for sure. Carla, I have loved reading your comments. For sure. Yeah, I just popped onto my laptop and got my little like desk situation set up here. And I yeah, just hopped onto my laptop. So I just know that she posted a video, which I think it's kind of hilarious that she posted a video, and you can bet you that she knew that we were coming on tonight. So that's that. I just had cataract surgery today, so I thought I'd watch her since I can't see that well. Hey, you might be able to understand it more. Oh, yeah, I I only buy underwear whenever they're on sale. Honestly. Um and I won't spend more than like $2 for a pair. So, I usually wait until like everything's on sale, honestly. I would never pay $10 for a pair of underwear. Yeah, how did your cataract surgery go, Mitts? Yeah. I'm just kind of automatically signed in, so it didn't take me long to sign in. Well, I don't know if it was $13 a pair, but it was at least $10 a pair, and I certainly would not pay $10 for a pair of underwear. Not for such little material, in all honesty. Let me just answer this real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Um that is so messed up because if she claims that she's literally like a size 3X now, I'm nowhere near a size 3X and I have to wear a bra. So that's just going to be a whole lot of flopping mess if you ask me. All right. Yep. Oh, no problem. We're thinking of you, Mitts, and praying for you. She did. I noticed that. Well, she probably needs it to suck in all that stuff. Ew. See, like, that's why. Oh, That's why I'm buying underwear first off. And second off, I wash every single pair of underwear before I wear them. Because no, I'm not gonna get some infection. No thanks. It really isn't. Oh, Claudia, that's amazing. Hey, just me. Good to see you. A friend told me you could wear a 12. If I fit a 12 dress, you will hear screaming from Georgia to Alaska. That's amazing though. Like I kind of fell off the wagon whenever I moved, but I am actually working on getting back into it this week. Um I plan on getting my gym membership back this week. I kind of was waiting until I got all my moving stuff figured out before I went ahead and got my other stuff figured out. So now since I got that all figured out, I can get back to working on myself. So gonna do that. I think I think you're allowed to try them on, but you have to like try them on like over your underwear. It's kind of like bathing suits where it's like you have to leave your undergarments on in order to try them on. Yeah, except I'm not a 3X. So, there you go. Nowhere near a 3X here. Never was even at my heaviest. So, take that. Um, yeah, I've tried Weight Watchers before, but I feel like as soon as, as soon as I get off of it, it's not. It doesn't work. It's like I just go back to my old weight. Mhm. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with like being bigger, but it's just like I don't like the people that make fun of other people for being bigger, and it's like they're not small. But anyway, I think that, beauty is in the size of your heart, not your waist, but that's just me. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the notes. Um so I started with the how to make a chicken Caesar salad video because this was just a hot mess of a video. I had plenty to say about Merle's little chicken Caesar salad. Oh yeah, and definitely give a thumbs up. I'm trying to keep up with the comments as well. Idea. Yeah, just go out and try again, Carla. All right. So, we're gonna talk about this chicken Caesar salad because it was disgusting. I would not eat this chicken Caesar salad recipe that Merle came up with. So, first, she cuts up the chicken into little nugget-sized pieces, which is fine. That's cool. I've cooked chicken like that where I've cut it up into like nugget-sized pieces and fried it. But what really just like grosses me out about this is that A, she cooks it in bacon grease, and second, she over seasons it. Like she just dumps seasoning on her chicken. Her chicken was just like over seasoned. So I couldn't with the over seasoned chicken cooked in bacon grease. That was just like an artery attack waiting to happen, if you ask me. Um, so then, she's mixing up her chicken with, the over seasoning and all that, and then she goes to cook it. So while she's cooking the chicken, she is complaining about grocery prices. So here's what I don't get. You can complain about grocery prices. I'm okay with, complaining about grocery prices because I do it every now and then. Whenever I moved here to Pennsylvania, I noticed that, groceries are just way more expensive here than they are in the South, which is understandable because the cost of living is a lot more expensive here. But where I live, it's easier to find like reasonable housing because I guess there's like the resources and stuff like that. So that's that. So yeah, I've complained about grocery prices. I think everybody has complained about grocery prices. But Merle is complaining about grocery prices whenever she gets hauls upon hauls upon hauls of food for free that she don't have to pay for. And she goes to the food bank and gets more food that she don't have to pay for. So, in my mind, she has no right to just complain about all the grocery prices whenever she don't even buy groceries for herself all the time. Now, whenever she does go and buy groceries for herself all the time, then she can talk. But right now, she's on here begging for food, and she's getting food from Will and whoever else sends her gift cards and whatever. So I don't think she can complain about it. So yeah, that's though. So yeah, she just got hundreds of dollars of food. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm reading my notes wrong. She just got hundreds of dollars from grifting, which she did. You know, her and Jason put up that little GoFundMe and they made a couple $1,000s. You can't tell me that that all went to Jason because you know what I find to be very weird is that as soon as the GoFundMe went up and they got money, Jason left and we haven't heard a damn thing about Jason or his diagnosis. So I'm thinking she used that money for food and car repairs because she's over here complaining that she is broke, she doesn't have rent money and all of this, but yet she can go fix her car. And she lives on a fixed income. So, you know, this just doesn't make sense to me. And there's a lot of fishy stuff going on. You get caught up on the comments because y'all have been commenting and I've been yapping. All right. Oh, yeah. I know that she cooks everything in bacon. That's why she has high blood pressure and cholesterol issues. Okay, so hi, Chuck. So he's over here giving us a little synopsis. I guess the footnotes of what the video is about. So Jason's new one is boring. All he says is that he found doctors in Puerto Rico to help, but his wife will need to GoFundMe videos so his wife can take off 2 weeks from work. Okay. Was she really slim and trim? I find that hard to believe. Yeah, she is swollen all the time. I mean, have you seen her arms and her hands? Like, have you seen her hands in that chicken Caesar salad video? Those hands were so swollen that I can't. I just can't even. I haven't gotten any error messages. Oh, okay. So I wonder if we're back to hearing all about Jason now, if we're back to that part of the cycle. Yeah, but she still goes to the food bank for some insane reason, which doesn't make any sense because, you know, she can just go and beg to Will that she needs stuff and Will send it to her. I know. It didn't make no sense to me either. I was appalled, quite honestly. I'm hoping that people are catching on now. Chuck is handsome. He's a handsome man. She was, I know at one time back in like the New Jersey days, she got like $15 worth of Snap, but she doesn't get Snap anymore because she makes too much money. I don't know if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that too because I wrote some commentary on that. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. Yeah, I think we're gonna watch it actually, because I kind of want to hear what y'all have to say. All right. Hi, Jeannie's Beanies. Good to see you. Where the heck is her sense of self respect? All this begging, disgusting. Hubs and I run on a fixed income and do just fine. It's called budgeting. Yeah, I don't make millions of dollars, but you know, my rent is paid and my car insurance is paid and I have food and gas in my car. So it's possible to do it. I know those hands were so scabby. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Those videos are boring. They don't have any good content. Just saying. I think are you talking about Jules? I think you're talking about Jules. Mitz, I agree. She knew better than to say where it really came from. I mean, and even if that's the case, you know damn well that Jill's not getting that money back. You are handsome, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Oh yeah. No, I love me some Jules, that's for sure. I love her commentary on everything. I even watch those people that those other people that I don't know about she watches, I'll literally just watch the videos she makes. Hi Martin. Okay. So then she goes on to talk about how she is having another salad for dinner. I highly doubt that. She's gonna eat all that chicken now. You can't tell me that she just had that little bit of salad. She probably went and made a second salad. Oh, hey, Vivian. And do you want to come on? I can post the link. Oh, there's the other hands man. Hi, Robert. All right, so she was talking about having another salad for dinner, but I can bet that she ate all that chicken and more salad for dinner. I had made a comment about her hands being scabby, which we had talked about that. Is this part of the cycle too? Like this, you know, making food? Like I couldn't get through like these videos were very hard to get through. I hate to say it because I feel like her content is like really boring, especially the cooking videos. The cooking videos where she just talks about whatever um just kind of like is really boring. So I made this comment that whenever I was younger, I always went over to my grandma's. So, I just often wonder why the kids never go over to Glenda's. Because I know that whenever I was a kid, I probably spent like half my life at my grandparents' house. So, and I loved going over to my grandma's house because she always had fun snacks and fun things to do. I also wanted to make a comment that who puts an apple in a Caesar salad? Um, why? And tomatoes also aren't traditionally on a Caesar salad either. So for Glenda, hi Glenda, because I know you're listening. A traditional Caesar salad is romaine lettuce, Parmesan cheese, chicken. The chicken's usually grilled, not fried. It's usually grilled chicken, not loaded with sodium. Caesar dressing and croutons. And that's your typical Caesar salad. Just wanted to school you on that in case you didn't know, because you be putting some crazy shit in your Caesar salads. I've never seen tomatoes and cucumbers and apples put in a salad. But I guess that's you, boo boo. You do you. All right. I need caught up. I'm sorry, guys. Where is all the money she saved from her last grift? Someone even sent her a budget book. I guess it got thrown out too. It probably got thrown out whenever she was having her temper tantrum and throwing everything out. Hi, bells and stars. Good to see you. All right, I need a sip of my coffee. I was talking way too much there. Chuck, do you want to come on? She said that she would keep driving with the bald tire with the bubble in it until she can pay for another. Absolutely no consideration for others' safety on the road. Has she ever had a consideration? I mean, she had a DUI. All right. I'm trying to cover everything here. She acted at first like she had the $650 to pay for the car repairs. Now she says she took it from her rent money. Yeah, so what is it? That's what I want to know. Does she have the money for rent, or did she pay it on car repairs? Just keep one story and stick with it. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry, Vivian. I'm sorry that you're not doing too good. Well, apparently Jill gave her credit card and she went shopping on Jill's dime because she's allowed $200 a year to go shopping on Jill's dime. And usually Jill buys her jeans, but now she's getting too fat to wear jeans. Well, maybe if you quit going out to eat and quit eating mountains upon mountains of food and making milkshakes, you wouldn't have to go buy new clothes because you can't fit into your other ones. It's called self-control. It's called make a routine. You're at home all day. Why can't you be walking or incorporating some sort of activity into your daily life? You sit here and complain about, you know, all this weight that you're gaining and stuff like that, but are you really doing anything to prevent it? Oh, no doubt. I don't. I buy brand new tires. I don't trust used tires. Merle's recipe for chicken fried salad was hilarious. Hey, Robert, go on live and quench the thirst you ladies fans have. He is a handsome man, but it's all good. Yeah, I need to go get an oil change this week because I haven't had one in a long time, especially since I drove my car from South Carolina to PA. So I need to go get an oil change. I'll probably do that on the couple days off I have this week. Husani installed a T-Mobile router in her apartment. I suspect he pays that as well as her phone plan. Probably does. It wouldn't surprise me. She'll do anything to not pay anything. She tries to act like she only eats a little bit, but look how much she eats at the picnics. I know. Did you see that last video? She had like two big plates of food. That ain't no little eating. That's a lot of. But no word from PR about Jason. Kind of fishy. Well, they just posted a video, so I think we're gonna watch it in a minute after I'm finished up with my little rant about the Caesar salad video. Well, my dad worked full time and my mom worked full time, so I spent a lot of time at my grandparents'. I wouldn't say that I was raised by my grandparents, but I know that they helped out a lot. I know that was so gross. Like, who puts an apple on a salad? Well, I mean, I put apples on salads. I shouldn't say that. Who puts an apple on a Caesar salad? Yeah, I don't even think she babysits anymore. Hey, Nikos, good to see you. Yeah, that was the only thing Caesar about that salad. Glenda's swinging boobs in the house. Hey, girl. I'm wearing a bra. No worries. She is a minimalist, supposedly, with her $200 Macy's haul. Agreed. I always wanted to be at my paternal grandparents, but not my maternal grandparents. One set was pleasant to be around, the other wasn't. Wonder what kind she is. LOL. I wonder also. I loved being with both of my grandparents, both sets of my grandparents. Come on, guys. Jason needs more money for his GoFundMe account so Glenda can do more shopping at Macy's. Hop to it. Yeah, she needs to buy some more underwear or girdle or whatever that was. Well, her car definitely ain't passing inspection with all that stuff that she has going on. I checked online how many miles does a new tire go for good for? It said 50 to 80,000 miles. How the hell are her tires bald? That's what I'm wondering because she just drives in the city. I got my tires like 2 years ago and they're still good and I do a lot more driving than she does. She is so lazy, too much effort to put on jeans. Yes. Or too much to put in jeans. Oh, you're welcome, Vivian. We're here for you. Oh yeah, I'm sure that Jill did that, but she don't have to pay her back for sure. Yeah, I can do that. Let me get caught up on comments here. No, I pay like $2 at max. Oh yeah. My new place is pretty small, but very homey and adorable. I haven't been on there, but I heard that they speak very not so fondly of us. All right, let me get the link up. Sorry, had something in my teeth. All right, there's the link for anybody that wants to come up. All right. Let's see. Her hands are ginormous, which, you know, we've already said that. Asking viewers to comment about health, but she will not mention Jason. Did anyone catch that? She's asking her viewers to comment about their health and how they're doing and if they're doing well, but she will not mention anything about Jason. She was a Tupperware salesperson. Did anybody catch this? Because supposedly a new career has entered the chat. She was a Tupperware salesperson. Another question. Why do we need to see her eat? That has got to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. She moans and rolls her eyes over damn chicken salad. I've never seen nobody roll their eyes over chicken salad. So that was all I really had to say about the chicken salad video. That was disgusting. I would never make her chicken salad recipe. All right, let's see. Well, the many yards of fabric that go into her underwear, $7 ain't bad. I guess so. I mean, considering she needs to wear like a 3X now. She has to put all of her muffin in there. All right. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. I love the background. Chuck Nip for president. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. I can't do a Trump imitation. I could do a Clements impression.
Oh my. Are you paying attention to what's going on? This shit's crazy. I would never make her chicken salad recipe.
Uh, no,
I like me
so many
I
of
like
y'all
me
have
a good chicken
commented
salad.
about the underwear. I never have thought about women's underwear or how much it costs, but damn, so many people said she needs to get some grandma panties. What are those? Where do you buy
Well,
them?
grandma panties are typically like those briefs that like go all the way up.
Oh, like
Kind
okay.
of like what she bought actually. Those like Bally underwear were pretty much like granny panties to be honest.
Didn't she try on some shapewear? But she found it
I
didn't work
I don't remember.
because it would have to be from her neck to her knees, and it, it just wasn't feasible.
Probably not. Oh
No,
my gosh. I don't like that vision in my head, Chuck.
I'm
Some
sorry.
things you just can't unsee. You just can't unsee some things.
I
Oh
posted a
my.
pic of her in the dressing room today at Macy's. Doesn't she love to shop high end?
Yeah,
And
she like ball what is it? Like champagne on a Bud Light budget or something. She
yeah,
literally
there's
has
a
no
word for
money.
that.
Champagne taste on a Bud Light budget is what I call it.
That was a great old song. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, wait, here. Aunt Lydia said something good. Hold on.
Aunt Lydia.
She said, I don't even know. She's good. She's funny, whoever this Aunt Lydia is. She said she almost had to call for help in the dressing room because she got stuck in the shaper. Yeah, she was probably hoping that those New York firemen would come save her.
Well, somebody finally told her you're supposed to put your legs in first and pull it up and not the other way around. And apparently she had no idea. So, oh
Well, she
God.
yeah, why would she know anything about shapewear anyway? I don't think she's ever bought any.
So the Jason video is just horrible. I wouldn't even play it. It's just
Okay, I was gonna say if you
he's
can give
got
us the footnotes version, that'll be
yeah.
good.
He looks haggard. He's got almost Merle's raccoon eye thing down pat, but basically he says, "Oh, well, after 4 trips to New York, I finally figured out that my insurance actually will pay. Blue Cross will pay for anything I need done here, so I'm getting it done here." Which makes you wonder, why did she send him to a charity hospital in Long Island and then beg for money to help him out? Because
Because she needed money herself, so that was her way to get it.
do you think Jill has control over the GoFundMe money, or do you think what? What's going on? Because after that started
Well,
coming in, that's when Merle went
yeah.
crazy and went on these shopping sprees and everything. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, what? What's
Yeah, I
happening?
don't think Jill I feel like Jill didn't have any control over that if all of a sudden girls having a ball. She's
And
big ballin'.
that thing about their fallout because he wouldn't give her his social security number. Can you imagine what she could have done with that? She could have opened new lines of
Well,
credit and
that
she
was
could
the
have.
smartest thing Jason's ever done right there.
It really is because, if he wanted to do it, he could have filled it out. No problem. But Merle's like,
Right.
"Oh, what to do with my latest situation?" Oh, come on.
Well, because if you have somebody's social security number, you can pretty much get anything at that point.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that was probably about the smartest thing that Jason did or didn't do, I guess is the right way to say that.
Well, the stupidest thing is every parent knows their kids' social security numbers. I knew my parents' social security numbers. I know mine.
I don't I don't know my parents, but my mom knows
You should
mine, or
ask
she
them.
knew mine whenever I was younger. Yeah, we're glad that we didn't get a Victoria's Secret fashion show of the panties.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Those-
Listen, I shouldn't say that. That'll give her ideas. Wasn't she saying that she was America's next top senior model or something at one point?
Boy.
Do you guys remember that video with the flower in her hair, and she was saying that she was modeling all these tops that got her, and she was saying about how she was America's next top senior model. I'm like, get
Yeah.
over yourself, girl.
I love how she keeps slipping in these
All
little
right.
pictures of herself when 40, 50, 60 years ago when she was thin. Like, y'all, this is who I really am. I'm not this old, haggard ass grifter that y'all see. I'm actually
No.
this young, beautiful, thin starvation model from Mississippi. It's like, girl, we all have youth pictures that make us look awesome. It really
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
My senior photos for high school, I looked freaking awesome. I want to get back to that, whatever.
Oh yeah,
I want to get
good for
back to
you.
that stage of my life because I literally thought I wasn't skinny then, and now I'm just like, yeah, I definitely looked freaking good.
Isn't it crazy? When we were young, we thought we were so full of flaws and looked so
Yeah,
horrible. And then, 50, 30, 20 years later, we look back and go, damn, I was hot and had no clue. All
I know, pretty much.
right. Well, I just
All
wanted to
right.
drop in and say hi, and I'll let
Oh,
you
well,
keep
we
on going.
appreciate it.
It's so good to see everybody. I love you, Panther people.
It
Y'all are
is.
awesome.
Oh, yes. Oh, what happened? Chuck, what happened? She shops the tent sale, that's for sure. Oh, no, definitely not. I don't know where Laura's at, but I know that I was texting with her and Chuck a little bit last night. She'll probably watch the replay. All right. Feline said, I believe Jill set up the GoFundMe. Oh, okay. Well, Glenda's balling out with all the money. I heard that the kind of Blue Cross he has is Medicaid. Oh, okay. Let's Oh my god, that soup strainer was disgusting. He said today that his is the lowest tier of that Puerto Rico Blue Cross Blue Shield. Oh, okay. Brad, I don't know why we had to see her panties. That was too much. I get into that in my next set of commentary. Hey, Alan. Alan said, Glenda claimed the bacon grease left over from breakfast. My husband says that looked like the grease from about half a pound of bacon. Well, she probably eats about a half a pound of bacon at breakfast. Wilbur Souls, attention. Will Souls, please send Glenda a Playtex Cross Your Heart bra. Si- size 56 GG. Oh my goodness. Swinging boobs. That's what she got going on without wearing a bra. We should. We should make a video of like pictures of all of our younger selves. That would be neat. So his medical bills will probably be free, but now he needs a GoFundMe so BB can take 2 weeks off work. So I guess they don't do anything like save money or anything apparently. My grandmother would cook a whole chicken in water, then it would have to pull apart for a meat grinder twice, then mayo, then the second chicken would be done the same. Yeah, that sounds very similar to the way that my old roommate made chicken salad. Laura is nothing if not a true survivor. Yes, I agree. Why isn't she concerned about her rundown junk car? She needs a muffler and 4 new tires and who knows what else. She is out at Macy's buying undies and PJs. Well, priorities, and her car isn't one of them. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the Macy's video. So, my Macy's haul is what the video is called. So Jill paid for it, not her, supposedly. But even if Jill paid for it, she ain't paying Jill back. We know that. So why do we want to see those granny panties? I know that I don't. I don't even like to look at my underwear, let alone seeing a stranger's underwear. I'm all set. Thank you. She's claiming that she's too fat to wear jeans. So maybe she should quit eating months of groceries in a day. Have you ever thought about that, Merle? And then, at least she's being honest about her weight right now, because we definitely knew there for a minute that she was what, 215 pounds? She's probably about 275. I thought she was a minimalist. That's a lot of clothes for a minimalist. I've never met a minimalist who literally goes on a $200 shopping spree. A minimalist would wear her clothes until they rip, and then she would go to Goodwill and get some. That's what a minimalist would do. But hey, you do you, boo boo. That's what I say. The emissions inspection sticker on her windshield expired in August. Well, then she's way far behind. She better hope that she don't get stopped, because that's a lot of big fines. Yeah, I'll probably be hitting that before I go to bed. Is there any other topics that we would like to address? I think that, we've pretty much covered it. I just don't think that this is right. We don't have money to pay rent. We don't have money for our car repairs. But yet we have money to go be a big baller and go shopping. So, priorities, priorities. I agree. I'm surprised that she can get like a permit to park there with all that. What is she going to do when that car can no longer be driven? I don't know. That's what I would honestly like to know, because her credit is shit, so she's not going to be able to go get a loan to get a new car. And she can't afford a car. So what is she going to do? I guess she's going to be forced to take the bus or something. Don't have money for Android. Are you talking about you or Glenda? No spare tires for the car, but 2 around her belly. That is true. No, her car registration is current. Sticker shows expiration in July 2027. Oh, okay. So her car is good to go then. I feel like Chuck is just always entertaining regardless. Oh, lazy boy is right. So yeah, what do we think is next? I mean, we've already hit all the major cycles. Are we coming in for a mental breakdown? Because I know that we haven't had that in a while. We've had car problems. We've had sickness. We've had, or yeah, we did have sickness because she had that diverticulitis flare up. So yeah, we had car problems, sickness. Trying to think. I don't know. But we're probably gearing for a mental breakdown here soon. I mean, we started to have a little one whenever she couldn't whenever she was afraid that Jason was going to die from diverticulitis. So we did have, a little mental breakdown then, but I think we're gearing up for like a full on temper tantrum again, where she's going to just like throw everything around in her apartment. I think we're gearing up for it. Um he's already been back in the form of Jason. Mental breakdown and throwing all the kitchen stuff away, and a broken bone or pulled groin muscle that will cause months of moaning. Yeah, I think that's up next too. I think we're going to have a mental breakdown and then we're going to break a bone. And maybe they'll happen back to back. Maybe she'll get a broken bone or pulled muscle from her temper tantrum. Alan says real Caesar has anchovy and garlic, both smashed, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, egg yolks, and olive oil for dressing. Which is definitely not what Merle would do. Maybe the Candy Crush is back. We shall see. What's she going to throw away this time? Probably all the stuff that she just bought at Macy's. Because she's going to claim that she doesn't need all this stuff and she's broke and all this. Oh, yeah. We're gearing up for it, baby. There is going to be some crazy stuff. So hold on to your panties. That's all I got to say because we're gearing up here. She'll come on here and e-beg, of course. I'm sure that there's enough gullible people who will cover her. I think she's actually losing people because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to put up with this bullshit anymore. Especially, the GoFundMe mess and all that. People are just going to get bored of it, I think. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. I think she would. Oh gosh. That sounds like another flare up. I know. She definitely doesn't know how to be a director, that's for sure. It's something called a tripod. She needs to get one. How does that happen? That's what I want to know. I'm waiting on some more Tammys to show up, quite honestly. She was near manic. Oh, sorry. She was near manic getting those papers in at the welfare office. She was. Well, I think we've covered just about everything. Um, stay tuned cuz we're in for some crazy stuff. I feel it. I feel it coming that we're in for some crazy stuff. So, we'll be back whenever that happens for sure. So, I think we've almost hit the hour mark. So, is there anything else that anybody would like to address? If not, we'll probably shut this down for the night. I didn't want to keep you guys like too long, but I wanted to get on and talk about this. Yeah, she needs a tripod for one boob and a tripod for the other. Triple G, I think, might be a good size because, or I think Triple G is an actual size because I know that there's a size like H because I know somebody who has that. Oh, why, thank you, Just Me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I pity that person too. Oh, yeah. Me too. All right, so I think we've just about covered it. So I hope y'all have a good night, and we'll be back whenever something else pops off. Bye now.